Hey!
What's up? Eating an ice cream.
I thought you were fixing an engine or something. Oh, wait. Now they saw mine.
Ah. Today, scrapyard find. This right here, folks.
Where'd it come from?
3-cylinder.
Where'd it come from?
Junkyard.
Why is it here?
Because it was free.
Okay.
Or cheap. Anyway.
Free or cheap.
Kubota. 722E.
Them are good ones.
Displacement 0.719L. I'm not sure what that stands for because we're American. But whatever that is what it is.
What'd it come out of?
I don't know. It's got a big old thing on it, so it came out of something.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna guess like a mower from like that exhaust routing. Anyhow,
Mower motor.
dipstick is all
Kubota.
chewed up. Looks like a rat was in there just gnawing away. We're
Nope.
gonna disassemble this hog, see if we can make it run for under $100. I think we can. Let's do it.
After we eat our ice cream.
After the ice cream. Ice cream completed. Delicious. Feeling good. Oil filter's coming off first. We gotta see if we got shinies so we can kind of assess the damage before disassembly.
Some people like cut their filters open and stuff. This motor is... Okay. Can you actually see anything in there?
Nope.
Should we slice it open?
Let's
See,
just pull the motor apart. It looks clean.
I always wondered about that. See, people get all funny about cutting oil filters open. Can you actually see a bunch of stuff in there?
Well, let's find out.
Like,
Let's cut it open.
I don't know about all that. I think it's a conspiracy theory.
I think so too. I don't think, yeah.
Oil filters are a money grab.
We'll cut it open.
Do they really do anything?
If there's no metal in it and the engine's bad, we know it's a big conspiracy. People change their oil. Think of all the people selling the filters telling people, change your oil. They're just raking the money in. Oil filters are the biggest scam. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we're going to prove that tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah, oh definitely. Scientifically. I need a hacksaw.
We got a saw.
Hacksaw. It's got a little bit of blood on it, I think. But
I won't ask any questions. That I won't.
Now, if there's metal in it, it was from cutting it apart.
Probably.
Will this come out? Look at that.
Got stuff and things. That's a little filter.
There's not metal in there.
There is no metal in there.
Scam! If this motor's blown up, the oil filter did not help. I believe that's scientific.
Well, is it actually blown up now?
We're about to find out. Maybe someone rebuilt it and just put a junk dipstick.
It was blown up. Maybe there's mice in there chewing on the dipstick.
Well, that is possible. I did say it looked chewed up by a mouse.
We'll find out here.
Get rid of this.
So, if we do get this motor to run, what are you going to do with it exactly?
I think we should build an airplane. I think this would be a good high-revving diesel airplane.
We were doing science and stuff, and we were like, well, it already has a propeller.
Yeah.
We'll flip it around. Airplane.
Literally, we'll put handles. We'll put handles on the bracket here and just hang on to it with like a twist throttle.
Paramotor.
And just run. Just aim it up in the air and it'll lift you up. Seems easy to me.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Alright. We need to get rid of this big old bracket. Ah!
Whoa! Nice.
It's junk. So we pulled the oil pan off first.
So is that actually like a manual or mechanical fuel pump?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool.
And if you look right here's, there's a little metal cap.
Oh.
You take yourself a pliers and just break the cap off. You can turn the little screw. Sucker will run like you have never seen a little motor run before.
Make black smoke and stuff.
Yeah, well, if it smokes black, it's probably bad injectors. I've seen in my other video, we had something smoking black a little bit because we were standing. The guy, it said he was bad injectors.
Your service truck.
Yeah, it was bad injectors. So You want to be careful with these. If you turn them up, bad injectors.
If your old diesel blows black smoke,
bad injectors.
Bad injectors.
Instantly, right away.
It's good we got that straight.
Yep. There's a lot of people that didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's just why I wanted to cover it.
Yeah, okay.
So, what do we got here? A 10 millimeter? Oh, that might work.
Did you drain the oil out of it?
I don't think there was any oil in it.
There probably is.
I don't think there is. There was no oil in the filter, but if there was oil, we'll just re-lubricate the workbench again.
Okay.
Fast editing. Watch this. I bet you ain't this fast.
NASCAR.
Super fast.
It's thundernizing outside if you wondered what the noise is.
Bolts are all removed. Got ourselves a nice rubber hammer because these are usually really on there. It's not on there no more.
Brent, I told you it's a good motor.
It is a good motor. What in the world? Well, what's with all the beat up dipstick? We're gonna make this thing run tonight.
See, this thing had silicone on the pan. This thing blew up and someone rebuilt it.
Let's spin this thing over and see if there's any crunchy noises. We're not pulling the head off if it all seems good.
No metal.
Oh, why'd we cut the filter apart? We don't have another filter. Man.
We were so sure it was blown up.
We could have put the filter on and ran it tonight.
It's a good motor.
The rust on the rod's not really something to worry about.
That comes off. A couple heat cycles.
The broken off bolt in the oil pan hole, not something to worry about.
Silicone.
Silicone.
Did you even turn this thing over?
It does look like that thing got hot, so we might have a messed up bearing.
Yeah.
But we'll see if it'll spin over. I don't remember if I turned it over or not. Let's see. 13/16. Not the right size.
Probably communist measurements.
I would imagine, but we'll make a 7/8 work.
Locked tight.
See, that's kind of a problem.
Bad bearing.
There is a possibility. There was some water in it.
Ah. Ooh. That's it's not sparkly.
It definitely wasn't sitting outside with all the ports open for like 3 months or like a year.
Not when you owned it.
Yeah, for sure not. It definitely wasn't in the driveway of my nice suburb.
Nice suburb.
Let's see if we can make it spin over.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah, but we need to like really hold it because it's not wanting to. Like that. Now, I sit on it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Loose.
Yep.
Real nice and loose.
Yeah, you'll have that. Where's the impact?
Maybe we pull the head off and see if there's rusticles all up in there.
On the cylinders.
Yeah. This cylinders get nice and rusted. If you look kind of in there, you can kind of see it's very rusty. But if we can get it to turn, that's the least of our worries. It'll run.
If it turns,
Rust is just filling up the empty cracks and crevices from it being sitting around.
It's like rebuilding it, re-sleeving it.
Sizes, we got 11. Let's pull off the valve cover. It's not. Oh, it is 11. See what kind of rusted we got under here.
There's juices flowing.
That is actually incredibly clean.
I see no
Except
issue.
for the dirt that I dumped in it when I took it off. Watch your fingies there.
I see no issue.
All these copper washers are falling. Anyway, let's get it turned or something. We have a battery. Let's just crank it over. That'll break it loose.
This thing actually has a starter.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
This thing's ready to rip.
Starter will break it loose.
That's what I'm saying.
Definitely won't just ruin the starter and the flywheel.
Nah.
Someone did a nice removal.
Yeah. Just want to chop all the wires when you're removing things. My next plan of action is to remove this and put a pry bar in there, and we'll turn it over. It'll turn. Trust me on this. We just need...
That's like a serious bell housing. SFI rated. Obviously.
Well, yeah. For an airplane, you gotta have a good rating.
Okay. So what kind of transmission are we gonna run for the airplane? Like a 6-speed manual?
Well, we got the fan right on the motor. We don't need a transmission.
That's true.
Or we're gonna run dual fans.
I don't know. It depends how much cargo we're gonna haul.
Oh, right. I guess that depends, yeah. We should probably have an auxiliary fan with a 10-speed Eaton transmission attached to this, because you want to be able to pick how fast you go so you can pick the gears.
Yeah.
Seems like the only logical explanation.
Yeah, it's space age engineering.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this off. We'll be back at you trying to crank it loose. So with the bell housing removed, we're going to see if we can spin this over. Got a little snap-off pry bar here. Let's see if we can't. It's really tight. We'll put it that way. We're going to take this, this, and this. Pull the head off. See if we got rust in there or if we have other bad problems.
See what we're dealing with.
We'll get on that. That's not supposed to be like that, peoples.
So, explain to us what happened.
I didn't break it. I just want to take it off and it bent over, so we're gonna say the scrapyard threw it in the ground and it broke off.
Okay.
Well, this one's moving too.
Let's watch this one break
But
off.
I don't think it's broken. We're gonna try to not break it as much as possible.
There we go.
There we go, we're good.
So, is there a way
Our wrench
to
out.
fix that broke? Hardly.
Probably can get like a new top piece there that holds the plunger and everything in, I'd imagine. We also have a welder that does magical things.
What kind of fuel pressure do these run?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. I think these injectors, this is just like a ballpark, but I'm guessing these injectors pop off at like 3,000 PSI.
Okay.
Somewhere, I forget the exact numberage.
And Brandt's welds would definitely hold that.
For sure. For sure. Never doubt.
Never did.
Rocker arms off. All the head bolts, but this last one off. Now we see. What are the bets? Is it going to be super rusty or nice and clean?
It's gonna be rusty.
All right. I'll trust you on this.
But I don't think that's gonna be the issue.
Come to realize, I have missed 2 bolts. So that's a problem.
That's the correct tool for removing them, obviously. Crimpers.
This is a crimper's pliers. See the end? Pliers.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Pliers. It doesn't cut wires very well anymore. It's like all bend
I
up.
wonder why.
No idea how that happened.
That's why you don't use them for pliers.
Works good for pliers. All right, we got 2 bolts here. 1, 2. Look at that speed. NASCAR will hire me. Still doesn't come off. Looks like all the bolts.
There we go. We got removage.
Oh, that's spectacular.
There's rust there. Why is that one so black?
That one looks suspicious.
Oh, look at that cylinder.
That looks suspicious.
It's full of oil. Is that the cylinder that the injection pump was messed up on?
I'm not sure. No, the injection pump's over here.
Well, that's weird.
Based on my calculations, we need about 2 cans of WD-40 and a hone. Be right back. We got a hone here. Got some WD in the cylinders. Just want to go full bore.
Wow. I'm getting hammered.
There's a lot of stuff on the walls. Don't know where that came from. Beautiful cylinder walls.
Rebuilt.
Rebuilt. Ready to rock and roll.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
This thing will be flying in the air on an airplane in no time.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I've been pounding and grinding and got 2 of them out. And, you know, it's a bit rusty in that one. So what I'm doing here is you want to, actually I did manage to get it to spin a little bit, if I can find my pry bar. Got 2 big piles of stuff. There it is, right in front of my eyes. So if we spin her this way.
It does move a little bit.
Almost wants to spin over. I got to turn the other way a little bit. Like this.
Yeah.
Got some spinach. Oh, there we go. That'll work. So we'll spin it all the way to the bottom. And then, what you want to do, you can see we got a little rust line in there. That's a problem.
Just rebuild it right away.
Rebuild. Take this hog, make it fit in there. Supposed to spray it, but there was plenty of oil in there. Helps if you tighten the drill up. That should be good enough. This ain't no race motor.
So these cylinder walls are looking pretty good, actually.
Yeah, they're honed up real nice.
Oh,
It actually spins all the way around now.
Now it's loose.
Maybe we won't even pull it out.
Now it's rebuilt.
Professionally rebuilt. Let's see if we can get into that one. Well, now it's just being a pain because it spins so easy.
You want to make sure that you just have a good base layer of oil.
And want to keep it
on the walls, everything.
All over the walls.
Everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
So, what do you think was the issue? We haven't really found any issues yet, other than the rust from it sitting in someone's driveway.
Somebody got it and just left it sit outside, and then it just rusted together.
And it probably was a perfectly good motor.
Shame, it might have ran fine when I got it. The bearings actually all looked pretty nice. Well, now we're missing a rod bolt. It's.
I've seen worse.
They're good to go.
It's not shiny.
No. Still got a good coating on them, even.
It's got stuff and things and rotates and what else do you need?
You want to take your tire spoon and just carefully,
The proper way to do it.
ever so carefully, just.
Oh yeah, just shoot the piston out the top.
Yeah. So, you know, we have a little bit of
What's the skirts
crud.
look like? Yeah,
smeared.
fine. I see no
Looks good.
no
The
scraping.
skirts are actually incredibly nice.
No scrapage.
There ain't no.
That's a good motor, Brent.
This thing's gonna be just flying through the air.
We gotta figure out what we're actually doing with it.
And it's on a serious note,
Golf cart,
I believe a golf cart,
go kart,
maybe a go
mini
kart.
bike, motorcycle, snowmobile,
Any of the above would be an enjoyable time.
Ford Festiva.
We're gonna make sure to find an old set of injectors so it blows smoke everywhere, so we look like cool kids or something.
Yes, you need to find bad injectors so we get that cool smoke.
I don't know where the bearing went.
You don't need bearings. Probably shot out the top.
Who knows?
We'll find bearings and stuff and put it back together. And
we'll give her a rebuild.
now that we cut the wheel filter off and broke the injection pump,
something like that,
it won't run anymore.
Come on. I need to cut grooves in there so we get a good grip.
If you really
high speed.
practice and know what you're doing, wow, it's ripping.
We're boring it oversized.
You can take a perfectly good motor, tear it apart, and make it so it'll never run ever again.
It does take some practice, but if you watch us long enough, you'll be right there.
We should probably start selling like a
Sell a course.
Yeah, a course.
How to park your car in your garage and never have it run again. Professionally crosshatched.
So what are the odds that this motor runs like
9 out of 10.
soon?
Oh yeah, we just get another one of these, an oil filter, it'll be running beautifully. Guaranteed.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, you don't got faith in my rebuilding skills. I've got some mass airflow cleaner. It is mass airflowed.
Rebuilt. Are these rings stuck?
Yeah, all the others were stuck. So on these pistons, when you got stuck rings, you take this over to the vise. Oh wait, it popped loose. Look at that.
Fixed itself.
It fixed itself.
Put some WD in there, call it a day.
This one's still stuck though, so you take your pick, you get in the groove, just grind them out. That one's pretty stuck.
You bend your Harbor Freight pick.
You just kind of got to work it. Yeah, you don't want to bend the Harbor Freight pick. Anyway,
but
you know,
cylinders are rebuilt, cross-thatched or whatever you call it, fancy, ready
shiny.
to make boost and power and smoke and stuff. And
we'll find ourselves some
go down the golf course.
Some silicone and re-silicone this head gasket so it's good to go.
You ain't reusing that head gasket, are you?
Just scrape off some of that stuff there. That one might be okay. Seemed like maybe the valve was bent, but I think there's just that much crud under it. So we'll clean that up. New head gasket, new plunger, whatever we need. If we need a whole new fuel pump, I don't know. New oil filter, oil. Next episode, it will be going in something. Whether it be a golf cart, mini bike, snowmobile, aeroplane.
Remember, it's got a
diesel
propeller.
Truck. Stay tuned for next episode. It will run. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
Well, I just broke a ring. So, we might need a ring as well.
Nice. So maybe don't do that with your stuck rings.
Yeah.
Lesson
That
learned.
was a professional way, but if you want to be backyard, you can get them out without breaking them. So, anyway, this time for real. See y'all next time.